Are you tired of falling for the tourist traps and hype surrounding certain destinations? To enjoy unique adventures around the world, join us to discover the top 6 overrated tourist attractions in the world that you need to avoid. Long crowds and pocket picking? No thank you. Let's start with Dubai. Located in the desolate Middle Eastern desert, Dubai has served as an oasis for tourists for decades. But is it worth it? The city is known for modern architecture and extravagance, but for many the city lacks a real sense of life and a true tourist experience. This is partly because the region doesn't have much natural beauty. Some people like the city's urban landscape, but it's not enough to make a complete travel experience. Dubai also offers limited activities for tourists beyond shopping and luxury experiences. Dubai's tourism potential has already been used up. The Palm Beaches and Burj Khalifa, which were once amazing, are now common features found in other places. Even the famous speedboat rides are not exclusive to Dubai anymore. But perhaps the biggest reason Dubai is often labeled as the most overrated tourist attraction in the world is because of the high cost of living. It's one of the most expensive cities in the world and mostly caters to business people and big companies. Dubai also has more foreign residents than locals, which means it lacks a genuine cultural identity. Instead, it represents a form of global capitalism mainly made up of people from Southeast Asia and developing countries. Leaning Tower of Pisa. Nestled in the picturesque town of Pisa, Italy, the Leaning Tower of Pisa is an iconic site that draws visitors from around the world. While it's true that the tower's unusual tilt has rightly earned its fame as the most lopsided architectural structure ever built, there are several reasons why it might not live up to the hype. Firstly, the tower's popularity means that it can be incredibly crowded, making it difficult to get up close and personal with this iconic landmark. Even if you manage to snap a picture leaning against the tower for social media, you'll likely have to contend with long lines of other tourists looking to do the same. Secondly, while the tower itself is undoubtedly an impressive feat of engineering, the surrounding area offers little else in the way of genuine attractions. For travelers seeking a more meaningful experience, the effort of traveling to Pisa may not be worth it for the single tilted tower. Las Vegas. The bright lights and nonstop action of Las Vegas have made it a mecca for tourists seeking a little bit of sinful fun. After all, with a slogan like, "What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas," it's no wonder that the city has become synonymous with hedonistic excess. Despite its reputation as the ultimate destination for all things naughty, however, it's worth noting that Vegas isn't the only game in town. Other cities, from Amsterdam to Macau, have successfully replicated the Vegas model, offering tourists a similar experience without the long flight to Nevada. The city's high crime rate is another major cause for concern. While it's not exactly surprising that a place nicknamed Sin City would have its fair share of criminal activity, the prevalence of crime in Vegas makes it difficult to recommend the city as a must-see destination. Of course, Vegas can be a pricey place to visit as well. And with so many other options available, it's difficult to justify the expense of a Vegas vacation. Hollywood Walk of Fame. The Hollywood Walk of Fame has long been a popular destination for tourists seeking to experience the glamour and excitement of Hollywood. In fact, over 10 million people visit this attraction annually, which means you can expect a crowd of 27,400 to walk this path every single day. Due to its popularity, the Hollywood Walk of Fame is often crowded with visitors, making it difficult to fully appreciate the surroundings. The long queues for photo opportunities with celebrity impersonators and other attractions can also be frustrating and time-consuming. While the Hollywood Walk of Fame is marketed as a representation of Hollywood's rich culture and historic heritage, the surrounding shops and attractions are often criticized for their lack of authenticity. Many of these businesses focus on selling overpriced souvenirs and merchandise that have little to do with the real history and culture of the area. The Hollywood Walk of Fame also has a reputation for being an unsafe area, especially after dark. Reports of petty crime and panhandling are not uncommon, and visitors are advised to exercise caution when exploring the area. This can make the experience less enjoyable and potentially dangerous. Many of the businesses surrounding the Hollywood Walk of Fame are accused of being tourist traps that prey on visitors' desire for a memorable experience. These businesses often charge exorbitant prices for mediocre food, drinks, and souvenirs, leaving visitors feeling disappointed and exploited. The Grand Canyon. Boasting beauty can make a tourist destination worth visiting, but it can also quickly make it an overrated destination to avoid at all costs. The Grand Canyon is one of the most stunning and picturesque parts of America, but it still makes the list of being an overrated tourist attraction. The security and safety measures of the Grand Canyon are inadequate, especially considering the extremes this area faces on a daily basis. The vastness of the area means that if a tourist were to get lost or encounter an emergency, there's little to no chance of a rescue team reaching them in time. This can be especially dangerous during the hot summers when temperatures can soar and dehydration can quickly become an issue. Shockingly, every year between 10 and 20 people die from accidents such as falls over the cliffs, dehydration, and crashes. Secondly, the Grand Canyon can be extremely crowded during peak tourist season, which can take away from the experience of visiting. With almost 4 million visitors in 2022, it can be difficult to find a quiet spot to appreciate the beauty of the canyon without being surrounded by throngs of people. If you're someone who wants to tackle multiple hotspots in one go, the canyon might come across as disappointing. There's little to do beyond the canyon itself. This can make it difficult to justify a long trip to the area, especially if you're looking for a more well-rounded vacation experience. The Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China is undoubtedly one of the most iconic structures in the world. It's a symbol of Chinese culture and history, spanning over 13,000 miles and built over 2,000 years ago. It truly is a feat of human engineering. The most popular sections, such as Badaling and Mutianyu, are swarming with tourists, making it difficult to fully appreciate the beauty and history of the structure. Visitors are often pushed and jostled, and it can be hard to find a peaceful moment to take in the breathtaking views. This distracts from the overall experience and can make the visit feel more like a rushed checkmark on a tourist itinerary rather than an immersive cultural experience. Another reason why the Great Wall is overrated is the commercialization of the tourist experience. Vendors hawking souvenirs line the wall, and there are often long lines for food and drinks. Some visitors report feeling pressured to buy things they don't want or need, or to pay for overpriced amenities. Some visitors also report feeling underwhelmed by the actual structure of the wall itself. While it's undoubtedly an impressive feat of engineering, people agree that the wall is not as visually stunning as they had imagined. The sections that are open to tourists are often restored and rebuilt, which can detract from the historical authenticity of the structure.